Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another training series brought to you by the Cryptocurrency Alliance. Dave Rodriguez here, one of the head traders inside the Alliance community. Quick shout out to everybody watching the video today. What we're going to talk about today is selling pressure and buying pressure, how to find it, and how to use it. You guys make sure you stay to the end. We're going to be giving away a free ebook like we always do. It's the Cryptocurrency Consumer Guide. I'll tell you where to find a link. We also have a free training series that we're going to give away as well. You guys don't want to miss out on that. It's a complete course, teaches you all about blockchain, Bitcoin, altcoins, everything you need to know about exchanges, how to find them, where to use them, stuff like that. Stick around and we'll tell you all about it. Let's jump right in. All right, so we look at the daily chart. We are looking at Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin rises to the top, we're trying to figure out where our next move is. You know, where is our next move? We see some long wicks up top, some long wicks at the bottom. So now I want to know where our next move is. I'm going to dial in a little bit. So we'll dial in to the 4-hour, and we'll start seeing a different story. The candles will start telling us a little bit of a story about where they want to go next. Now, this is a confluence. This is something you're going to use to help you find out where you think the trend will go next. It's wicks, buying pressure and selling pressure. So if you can see right here, we've got some consolidation. Notice where all the wicks are. We've got very small wicks on these two here, maybe this one here. No real wicks here. If you look at the bottom side, we've got very long wicks that tried to maintain a lower price, tried to go down, maybe tap this area here, but the buyers weren't allowing it. The buying pressure sent it back up, and you can see that buying pressure every time we reach this zone here because the wicks go back up. Okay, shooting the candle back to the upside. Not drastically, staying underneath the MAs, but notice where the buying pressure is. You can see these long wicks, and it's not here. Okay, oil. Okay, so it's right here. So then it pops up. You don't see any real consistent long wicks. I mean, you got a couple of wicks, but we're rising up. You got these two here testing the boundaries, but most of our long consistency is up top. And then we went down. And then we can see here, we've got the little wicks up top. But look at the candles. They're all spinning, a lot of spinning tops, longer wicks at the bottom than on top. And then you got this candle here, which started bearish, touched this zone, and then the buyers took over and shot it through the roof. Notice there's no wick at the top at all, which is a very strong indication that the trend is going to continue up. But notice how we came in, broke back through 50 or 5,500, and now we keep testing, okay? And now we're kind of breaking through a little bit. I'm not too concerned about that right now because we need to see like a daily break up and above here. But we're seeing that it's testing this area. So we could see this thing roll over. But what we're seeing is all the wicks, the pressure, the buying pressure at the bottom. You can see all these long, consistent wicks. Every time we try to go down, price keeps trying to go down, but the buyers will not let it happen. So they're keeping it above here, this section of price. And as you can see, it's this last high here. It's not really a high. I'm just saying it's this last area where we have pinpoint rejection. Price rises up, pinpoint rejection the other way. Candles open and close, same spot. And we're holding above that level right now. You can even make this a little bit bigger and say, let's hold that wick area of liquidity here. And that's where all the wicks are going, okay? And the other wicks are here on the top. You know, like I said, this is a confluence. When you're looking at areas like this, you see all the wicks and the reversal candles with all the wicks at the bottom. You don't see them here, so it's likely to head back up. Okay, and then again here, you got the big wicks at the top, you got the reversal candles, reversal pattern, and you got it holding underneath resistance. Wicks at the top again. We came down. You know, this is how to identify where most of the pressure is coming from. Notice here, like I said, we're holding underneath the MAs, but we're not spiking through and coming back down. We're just holding there, but we are trying to spike down. It just won't allow us because of the pressure here, the buying pressure here, the buying pressure here. So can this send us back up and through? We'll know very shortly, but I wanted to identify how to read these wicks, what they mean. You know, really super long, crazy wicks like this, I don't pay attention to that much, guys. I would use this wick before I used this manipulation wick right here. And I do that for a lot of cases, like this huge wick I don't use. I just use this wick here as my liquidity spot. But I look at wicks and I try to find out where the story is. And that's what you guys need to do. And there's other things you need to add to it. Like we can see this right here becomes sort of a trend line. And we are on our third bounce of that trend line. So that's another reason why you can see the buying pressure. You can see the trend line, the third touch, 1, 2, 3. You can see the area here with all the buying pressure, and you can see we're making our way back up and through. So that's maybe another confluence to show us that we can work our way back up and above 5,500 and start making our ways towards 57, 58, and eventually our target of 6,000 that we've had for over a month now. So, like I said, guys, let the wicks tell the story. Don't get fooled by huge, long manipulation wicks. Try to tell the story with the wicks that are consistent and normal. And we'll see you guys in the next trading video. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys trade very safe. Talk to you soon. Anybody who hasn't, click that link, guys. Just scroll down, bitcoinconsumerguide.com/YT. That's like YouTube. Click that link, get your free ebook, and do not miss out on that free training course, all things blockchain, Bitcoin, altcoin. So make sure you take advantage of it, and make sure you thank Cody Sperber himself, the clever investor, for bringing it all to our doors. Okay? See you guys later, and trade safe.